This next door we're talking about this morning offers hand-picked antiques, vintage goods. We say good morning to Valerie Sharp from the Sharp Farm Chic Antique Store in Swartz Creek. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
You're already trying to get us into the fall season, I
yes.
can tell.
Coming up.
First off, we were just talking a moment ago, 6 years for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did your store get started?
Well, I bought this Victorian farmhouse and I wanted to find out the history of it. So I did some digging, did lots of research, and discovered that the house was built in 1865. So that made me want to decorate it with time-appropriate items.
Yeah, a lot of history.
So yeah, so I started buying things, you know, Facebook Marketplace, and then I would get things that I changed my mind on or didn't work. So I had a barn sale. And the people in the community just loved it. They loved seeing the old barn.
Yeah, so what are we looking at here?
Yeah.
What are we looking at here?
And this is our 1865, it was a carriage house originally that we've transformed into a store.
Wow, that is so cool. And you know, what do you like the most about antiques? I mean, everything has a story.
Yes, many of the items are handmade. We try to find local items that, you know, Flint items or Swartz Creek items, so that people can keep those going, keep the memory going with those items.
Yeah, you brought just a few things today.
Yes.
I mean, this is just a small sampling. You got a beautiful
yes.
quilt here.
This is a hand-stitched quilt,
nice.
Probably from the 30s.
Yeah.
So like 100 years old. We try to find items that are 100 years old, or, you know, some are more vintage, but mostly antique.
Who's this smiling at us today?
So this is an old gas can. This is a huge hit for our fall sale. We plasma cut
stuff?
These out, yes,
Yeah.
and they are always a big hit for fall.
Oh, that's wonderful. Now, we were talking a moment ago too, you have a barn sale 4 times a year, right?
Yes.
All season.
A barn sale for each season.
And how does that work?
So we are always open on a Friday and Saturday. We do afternoon on Friday. We get a big crowd waiting to get in. So we're open 1 to 5 on Friday, September 13th, and then 10 to 2 Saturday, September 14th. Everybody just comes in, gathers their goods, and everybody always has a great time, and we love catching up with our customers that come to all the sales.
Yes. Well, and clarify for me, I mentioned something about appointments earlier in the show. How does that work? Just
so if you aren't able to make it to the sale, we are open by appointment after the sale.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha. Just to clarify on that. Oh, look at that. That's fun. Now, do you do all the cutting yourself?
My husband Greg does. He does a wonderful job.
Yeah,
very
that is so
artistic.
Cool. Well, and it looks like you can spend a lot of time in here. I mean, there's a lot to see, right?
Yes, there is. We pack a lot in that barn.
Oh, that's wonderful. And then, you know, bottom line, why should people come check you out?
Well, for each sale, we donate 10% of proceeds to a local charity or family in need. This sale, we will be donating 10% to Little Lambs Compassionate Ministry Center.
Oh.
And you can also give extra donations on top of that when you're there.
Oh, that's wonderful. And a reminder, viewers, when is your next sale coming up?
September 13th and 14th.
All right. For more information, you can look up the Sharp Farm Chic Antique Store.
Yes.
Kind of a little wordplay there on Facebook. More information can be found there. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, good to see you.